Hello and welcome to Fame in 15, where we will deep dive into the gossip that has been taking over the internet. I'm Kayla C. with my partner in gossip, Ella Marie Ramos. The GLAAD Awards happened last Thursday night, and if you don't know, the GLAAD Awards show honors those who show great execution and representation of the LGBTQ+ community in televisions and movies. We watched the show, and we have a lot of thoughts.
So, starting off, Oprah had won an award for Outstanding Ally. This is the 35th, I believe, GLAAD Award.
Yeah.
She mentioned her brother who died of AIDS, Jeremy Lee, I believe in 1989. She mentioned about how they didn't have the language back then to discuss, sexuality. And if you weren't sure, the AIDS crisis happened around that time. And then RuPaul won for
Outstanding Drag Race.
Yep.
Yeah, for Outstanding Reality Competition Program. I think it was well deserved. I mean, everybody loves that show.
Everyone loves Drag Race. It's branched out to different countries. There's Drag Race Thailand, UK. I believe there's more. But currently there's a lot of seasons happening all at once. And then Ted Lasso. That's been a very popular show recently. Long story short, it is about an American football coach who gets hired to be an English soccer team coach.
I actually haven't seen it, but
I haven't.
I mean,
either.
it won an award, so maybe I will get into it. But
Well, it's a comedy series, so it might be good. Maybe if you like Community or something. I've heard it's very witty. Then let's talk outfits.
so JoJo Siwa. JoJo Siwa was promoting her new song Karma with karma all over her sweatshirt, some patchwork pants. I don't like JoJo Siwa's style. I
don't
think
either.
that she dresses like a teenager because she never got to be a teenager.
Agreed.
And then we also had Sydney Sweeney there.
Gorgeous white dress.
And then we had Renee Raps win Outstanding Music Artist Award.
Now, as we are talking about Renee Rapp, we want to talk about how TikTok has been blowing up about her. So, at the Oscars after party, she hard launched her and her girlfriend Toa Bird. What are your thoughts?
Toa Bird was a popular guitarist on TikTok back in 2020. I think it's great. I mean, if they're happy, people on TikTok are debating a little bit about the ethics of the relationship because there was rumors that both of them, broke up with their previous girlfriends or partners to get together while they were on tour together.
Yes. They did meet while they were on tour in 2023, I believe. One thing that the internet is very concerned about is, the whole parasocial relationship. A lot of Renee Rapp's fans have been concerned about, her hard launching this. Do you think things would have gone better had she let the blow go a little?
I think that she's been soft launching the entire time at her concerts. The chemistry and the choreography on stage was very explicit
Heated,
and suggestive. So I don't think that this is a big surprise for people who are her fans. And then with Renee Rapp and her popularity with Mean Girls and also just her music taking over, she's had a lot of problems with fan signs at her concerts being vulgar, inappropriate.
She has set a boundary recently where she does not like fan signs to discuss her body in any explicit context. She has talked about her eating disorder issues publicly before. It makes sense. However, I just think in general it's not right for you to sexualize a human, no matter their celebrity status or what. End of the day, they still deal with, the consequences.
They're still
of their
a
actions.
human.
Yes.
They still have feelings. They can still get uncomfortable. Even though sometimes she finds it funny, it can still make her uncomfortable. That is all the time we have for our first two topics, but hold on and we will be back to talk about the TikTok ban.
The Royal Purple, the best place for all the latest news around the community and campus of UW-Whitewater. Here you'll find all different types of weekly news stories, including sports, arts and rec, biz and tech, and even fun and interesting things like trendsetter columns and the tweet of the week. The Royal Purple has a full staff to handle all of your advertising and article needs. Ad managers and sales representatives can help you get your ad in seasonal print issues online at royalpurplenews.com and out on our social media platforms. Editors and journalists would love to write features about your organization and follow-ups about your important events. For more information on student employment opportunities, advertisement services, or anything news, contact the Royal Purple over at RPP@uww.edu or give us a call at 262-472-5100. Stop by our office and say hi on campus in McCutcheon Hall, room 113. For all of your local campus community news, check out the Royal Purple here at University of Wisconsin-Whitewater.
Welcome to Jitters Coffee House. Located on the first floor of the Wells Towers, Jitters is a student-run coffee lounge and offers a variety of coffee and ice cream-based drinks and is home to many entertaining programs, including live music, gamer trivia nights, and other performances. Coordinate your activity by emailing jitters@uww.edu. Jitters is completely run by volunteers who can earn service hours and even receive a free drink during their shift. Stop in tonight at Jitters Coffee House, where fun events and community come together.
Welcome back to Fame in 15. Our next topic is the TikTok ban. Now, this is something the internet is used to seeing, but this time it might be gone for good.
Now, here's the thing. The bill passed in the House, which is the base level of bills, but it has yet to be passed by the Senate and the President. What they're saying in the House is that TikTok has a certain amount of days to be sold away from the corporation that they're under, which is a Chinese company called ByteDance. It will be banned if it does not get sold to any other company, basically.
Based in America, preferably. How do you feel about it?
I feel like this has to do with a lot of xenophobia. If you've seen the court hearings, Mr. Chow had to repeatedly say that he is a citizen of Singapore, that he has served his military in Singapore. He has a Singaporean passport.
And he is not Chinese.
Yes, he is not Chinese.
Yeah. I think that this goes against free speech, the right to express yourself. I think that TikTok, though it has, some of it is bad.
Yes.
It can be a toxic culture.
Absolutely.
But it's allowing our generation to communicate with each other, and I think in a really good way. And obviously has downsides like all social media. And
Yes.
I personally don't like TikTok Shop, but
Yeah.
the amount of small businesses that TikTok Shop has helped promote and helped build from the ground, and artists and singers, I think that it is very disappointing that the United States would take that away from us.
Well, right now the angle that they're going with is that, ByteDance is trying to sell our information. And if anyone knows anything about social media, all companies sell your information. There's no difference between Facebook or let's just say Meta, because Facebook and Instagram, same company, selling your information as to, ByteDance.
Right. It is time for a favorite topic, Who Did It Better? This segment, we will compare two different topics and decide which is better. Today, we are discussing Ryan Gosling and his performance at the Oscars that looked very familiar to Marilyn Monroe's.
Now, I'm Just Ken had the opportunity to be performed at the Oscars, And had you seen Ryan Gosling's reaction, he was actually really surprised. I don't think anyone would have guessed that I'm Just Ken would have been performed at the Oscars, had that not been the intention of the movie.
Yeah.
But I digress. Instead of making this a very Ken performance, Ryan Gosling and his creative team instead decided to honor Marilyn Monroe. In the movie Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, she has a song called Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. Now, that is one of the most iconic Marilyn Monroe, outfits, moments, everything. From the choreography to the costumes, nearly identical. I mean, Ryan Gosling even rocked the platinum blonde on the stage. What are your thoughts?
I loved the performance. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was entertaining. The choreography was really good. It did seem like he was not enthusiastic about it.
Oh, no.
As I know that obviously Barbie got snubbed at the Oscars. But I thought it was fun. I like the choreography. I liked the guitar, and I saw the imagery of the suits with the stripes, and it was awesome. And I like how, they honored Marilyn Monroe. She was the original Barbie. Like she was what Barbie was based off of. So I really liked that tribute, and I felt like it was good that it was done by a man this time, because it put a man in a woman's position. That's all the time we have for today. We hope your gossip needs have been filled. We will be back next week with more drama and hot topics. I'm Kayla C. and Ellie Marie Ramos.
See you.